I'll say the amount of resources that are available to students is huge, and there's so much out there that I'm learning about and experiencing that I really wouldn't have otherwise.
By going to UVA, first of all, I was able to meet Mohammed Yunus with the Green Bank. He's like one of my idols. I was able to study abroad in Egypt. I got to spend a whole semester living and like learning in Egypt, and got to travel around the area. I learned a new language, which I'm now dreaming in Arabic, and like I didn't know a single word of Arabic before I came to college.
I have had the chance to, with a bookstore here in Charlottesville called Random Row Books, to plan something called the first annual American Indian Fair, and through that, my brother and myself and my dad were able to show our ceremonial dress to the Charlottesville community, which isn't a community that is extremely aware or knowledgeable about Indians. So I was really grateful to be able to share some of that culture with some of the not always knowledgeable community of Charlottesville.
For myself, on a personal level, is meeting my fiance. I met him our first year at Michigan State University in the dorms. So if I wouldn't have gone to Michigan State, we probably would not have met. Also, throughout all three universities that I've gone to, just getting the opportunity to meet people from all around the world through my work with international students and living in an international dorm. And also getting involved with the Native student organizations that I've been involved with. It's been very comforting for me because my Native American grandmother passed away my sophomore year of college, so it's been a really great way to continue celebrating my heritage and also keeping her memory close.
My plan after college is to eventually go to grad school, but in the meantime I am applying for the Peace Corps, and I'm also applying for some other jobs as well, so I'm trying to keep my options open, but my goal is to work in foreign policy, and so I'm basically just looking for opportunities right now that can like further that along.
My plans after college, after I finish my PhD, of course I would love to teach at a large university. I think that if I could name my dream job, it would be to start up a Native American Studies program at a university and be a director or an administrator.
I've actually already gotten accepted to 2 different law schools. I'm still waiting to hear on 5 more. So I'm very excited that I will actually be going to law school next year.
After college, I'm hoping to secure a job and use my degree in industrial and systems to help both the country and the Native communities become stronger and more efficient.
I'm applying to grad school at Virginia Tech. I'm hoping to get my master's in human development and also business, and then go on to get my PhD in psychology.
Well, actually I should say that my plan after college is in the works. I have applied to several jobs. One of them is for a residency at the National Museum of the American Indian, and through AISU I've met Karen Wood, who works at the Virginia Foundation for the Humanities and is just an influential Monacan Indian at UVA and in the Indian community here, and she's written me a recommendation letter, and so I would love to be part of that program, especially since I've learned to value the Virginia tribal culture so much more because of my experience with the tribes. Also, I've applied to different jobs in the DC area, and so I just am going to go to work, probably either in museum stuff or in what I have experience in, which is in newspaper and magazine writing. I've had internships writing for newspapers and magazines.